Hello, my name is Nicholas, and in this video I want to share my experience using Folixine for 3 months, and hopefully it can help you decide whether it's worth buying or not. First, if you really want to buy Folixine, be very careful with the product website, because there are many scammers on the internet who have spoofed the product and cloned the website to get your card details. And to help you, I will leave the official website of Folixine below in the description of this video or in the first comment. So, I decided to buy the Folixine supplement because I was dealing with very severe hair loss. I was already full of bald spots and I was feeling really bad, so I decided to try it. And basically Folixine contains a totally unique formula that was discovered in an African tribe that can detoxify the follicles of the scalp and provide all the necessary nutrients to eliminate hair loss and make them grow quickly and totally healthy and natural. The formula has 12 powerful ingredients chosen from selected locations such as Africa, Kenya, Ethiopia, and even the Brazilian Amazon. All of these compounds are essential to do two things. First, to correct the blockage inside your sweat glands that is forcing your body to eliminate growth nutrients through sweat. And second, to regulate the levels of lactic acid in sweat to restart hair cell growth. Because they are 100% natural and selected for their purity, your body will immediately begin to absorb them and your hair growth will begin immediately. And it totally stopped the hair loss and greatly stimulated my hair growth. I was very undecided about buying Folixine, but when I went on the website I saw that a test was conducted on over 120 volunteers, men and women of all races between the ages of 20 and 65. 100% of the participants reported an increase in the density of their hair and reduction of bald spots in just a few weeks of using the program. So I thought it might work for me too. What I really liked about Folixine is that it is 100% natural and very simple to use. You just need to take one gummy after breakfast, lunch or dinner with a large glass of water for at least 30 days. Doing it correctly will provide the necessary nutrient intake specially designed to correct the blockage inside your sweat glands that is forcing your body to eliminate growth nutrients through sweat. And then your body will begin to absorb the nutrients and your hair growth will begin immediately. And the cost benefit is very good and attractive considering the high costs of implants and procedures in dermatological clinics. Hair loss and lack of hair growth has almost nothing to do with your genetics or hormonal imbalance as is constantly claimed. 85% of men in the United States are going bald by the age of 40, according to the American Hair Loss Association. And because it is so common, every dermatologist you see says it is normal and there is nothing wrong with it. There is absolutely nothing normal about losing your hair while you are still young and healthy. Your hair loss is a process that manifests itself due to a nutrient deficiency. This happens due to a certain blockage within the sweat glands of the scalp, which makes your body unable to absorb these nutrients. And the reason why there are not enough resources to feed your scalp is also because you eliminate all these essential nutrients through sweat. If your body cannot properly assimilate these nutrients, which are basically what makes your hair grow, your follicles will continue to shut down no matter what you do. So the real reason why your follicles no longer produce hair is not genetics, as you have been led to believe, but instead, it is all due to something much simpler, which can be easily corrected. There are certain natural compounds that can eliminate the assimilation blockage for good and give your hair all the nutrients it needs to become denser and stronger. Folixine's formula is the only one that combines all 12 super ingredients and has the ability to free you from baldness, no matter how bare your scalp is now. Even the most advanced treatments in dermatological clinics cannot unblock the sweat glands of the scalp and provide all the nutrients needed for your hair to grow. In a recent study conducted by the International Society of Hair Restoration, hair was named as the physical attribute that most affects self-esteem, ahead of weight, poor appearance, and cosmetic orthodontics. And if you are one more who is suffering from lack of confidence, you are more introspective, feeling ugly, depressed, and even rejecting your own body. And the more you isolate yourself from the rest of the world by being ashamed of your appearance, the easier it is to convince yourself that you don't deserve happiness, and this is not a road you should travel alone. Know that it is possible for your hair to go back to the way it was, but only with preventive treatments, and by completing the full 3-month treatment with Folixine, you will be free of being in anxiety attacks, feeling ugly, and having social phobia all the time. Folixine is so incredibly powerful, and has been clinically proven to work regardless of your age, medical condition, or severity of your hair loss. Only those who have experienced it know how horrible it is to wake up in the morning to comb your hair, and have clumps of hair fall out every time you comb. Even going through embarrassing situations, because in many cases you may be involved in comparisons, mocking situations, or discrimination of any kind motivated by the lack of hair, which directly affects your self-esteem and can lead to anxiety and depression. If you don't have the courage or money to get a hair implant or something like that, thanks to this supplement, everything will be fine now. Your hair won't fall out anymore, it will grow as strong as ever. But be careful with what they say here on the internet about Folixine, saying that you will get results very quickly when in fact it depends on each organism. Some people see the changes faster, while others may take longer to see the results. In other words, it doesn't happen miraculously. you need to do the right treatment for at least 3 months to have expressive results. The cool thing is that the original Folixine has an extended warranty, and the reason why there is no risk to you is that you have 60 full days to test the Folixine for yourself, and if for any reason in the next 2 months you are not satisfied with the result, you just need to contact the manufacturer and they will immediately refund your entire investment. But I warn you again, be very careful with internet scammers that try to sell you the fake product with altered formulas that can further damage the health of your hair. I hope I helped you with this video, and if it helped you, leave a like and share with someone who is looking to improve hair loss with a natural supplement. Big hug and see you soon.